How long are you going to sit there and keep crying about what is happening to you or what the world is doing to you instead of making the decision to do your different activities? I will share with you how to be consistent in the process and make every single difficulty that you are going to meet along the way benefit what you're doing. So stay tuned in and I'll see you in a few moments. Hi, we are back again and thank you so much for following our different videos and letting us know about how we can adjust and how those videos also are helping you. So we encourage you to share those videos with your people, around you, your families, your relationships, or your different colleagues, whoever you know that person is going to like the video. So this is the purpose. So feel free to do it. Okay, feel free to share our videos with other people. So today as I was telling you last time, we discussed about self-discipline, right? So self-discipline is nothing that your ability to disciple yourself, right? So like this disciple, you have to disciple yourself. So you have to follow your own way of understanding things, what your inner world is telling you to do, right? So this is what we shared last week. And today we are going to share about consistency. So how you become consistent in the process, because nothing is going to happen for free. Nothing is going to happen easily. And most of the time you are going to face those kind of difficulties. But how you are going to make sure that every single difficulty that you are going to meet, you are going to take advantage of each one of them to make it work for you. So this is what we want to share with you. You have to understand that you can do something and you are not going to meet something. So I'm going to define it as crump. Okay, crump. So this is how I want to define how you can become consistent. So the C, what does it mean? The C means you are going to face the critics. You know how the critics is, right? So you are doing it. Most of the time they can't do it, but they are going to criticize you. They are going to say, no, this is not the way. I think this is not the best way, but they are not doing it. You are making the effort to do it, right? But you are going to face those kind of people that are going to criticize you. This is not the right way. This is not how it works. I could do better than this, and so on. So you are going to face those kind of things, but don't take it personally, right? You don't have to take it personally, because whatever you are doing, you have to understand that every single activity you are doing, you are getting better day by day. You are improving your knowledge, right? So the R is nothing else than rejection. So you are going to face rejection. Whatever you are doing things, you are going to face those kind of rejection. People, so you are going to present your idea to people. You are going to share with them, and you are going to say, okay, this is what I want to do. Could you help me out? Could you guide me? People are going to say, no, this is not what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about something else. So I have my own challenge. I have my own problem. But you don't take it, okay, for granted, right? So if people reject you, okay, it's because they are not feeling the same thing you are feeling, right? So somebody says no means next opportunity, right? It means next opportunity. So maybe today he's not willing to help you out, right? But then take it personally, because next time he can help you out. So you are going to face those kinds of rejections, right? And the third thing I want to share with you is about the A, right? The A is about adversity. So you can do something and you are going to avoid adversity. Adversities can come from everywhere. So we have been talking about it, right? So it can come from, let's start with your family. It can come from your colleague, from your friends, from even people you don't know, right? So they are going to attack you, right? So you are innocent, but they are going to attack you. So adversity can come from everywhere, and you have to make sure that every single day you face those kind of adversities, you are willing to keep going, because now if everybody else likes you, okay, so if everybody else does the same thing you are doing or feels the same thing you are feeling, the world is not going to be nice. We are not going to prefer our best artist. We are not going to like our best writer, because all of us, we like the same thing. So it means that you can do it by yourself and nobody is going to like you, right? So you have to understand that adversity also, you are going to face those kind of things, and you don't take it personally, right? And the fourth element I want to share with you is about M, is about mistakes. You have to accept those mistakes. mistake. I'm going to add something else, mistakes and failures, right? So you are going to fail and you are going to face those kind of mistakes, but every single mistake you are going to make along the way, somebody said it, right? It's a kind of wonderful revenue that you are going to have, and this revenue, it's you that has to make sure that every single day you are going to better yourself, you are going to improve what you are doing, you are going to use every single mistake that you are doing or every single failure that you are facing, you are going to make it to build your personality, your character, right? So to make sure that every single day you are being consistent, keeping going, right? So you have to keep going. So you have to do it, right? And the last thing I want to share with you, it was about the P, which is the prejudice. Okay, the last thing is the prejudice. You have to understand that prejudice are going to come also, which is similar more or less to critics, but this time prejudice is going to be about the things you didn't do, right? But people are going to say you did it, or you said it, or you promised it, and you did not fulfill, right? So you are going to face those kind of things, but you don't take it personally, because if you take it personally, you are not going to move forward. But the idea is that you had a dream and you want to fulfill that dream, or you want to accomplish that dream, and you have to close the gap. The gap is you are going to close it with what? With being self-disciplined and being consistent, right? So last time we talked about self-discipline again. So now we are talking about being consistent. And if you can do those 5 things that I show you, that I define as crump, if you can do those things, I guarantee you that you are going to be successful in what you are doing. I guarantee you that your life is going to take you to the next level. And step by step, you are going to understand that it's not difficult. Thank you so much for following those videos, and don't forget to subscribe and leave your comment. Don't forget also to share, because this is what we want to, our purpose is to make sure that every single video that we are releasing is going to add a value to somebody else's life. So thank you, and I'll see you for the next video. Bye.